100.3 The Beat. Okay, so I have company in the studio. I want to call him Kuta Kente because I can't pronounce his name. Nnamdi Godson Osuagwu. Osuagwu. Okay, you say your name.
Nnamdi Godson Osuagwu.
I'm going to let him introduce his damn self.
Right,
but he has a book, and I think it's definitely for me. It's called Facebook Addiction. Something is going on right now in the world between Facebook and Twitter. We are definitely addicted to the social networks. He wrote a book about it. Talk to us about it, babe.
Well, it's Facebook Addiction. It's out right now, and if you have Facebook addiction, if you find yourself at night waking up and on Facebook, going to sleep to it and waking up to it, then this book is probably for you.
Okay, why do you feel as though there are so many individuals like Kendra G that are addicted to Facebook? Like, what are our characteristics? Why are we like this?
I think right now we live in a reality TV world, and you get to follow your friends. You get to see what they're doing. So instead of people you don't know, you actually get to monitor the lives of the people that you do know.
Does that mean that we don't have a life ourselves? I mean, you can be honest. You can be honest.
I think you have a life. You're just a little bit nosy.
Nosy? Well, I will say this. Okay. I use a lot of the social networks for promotion.
Of course.
You know, I am a radio host.
Yes, you
and
are.
I do have a life that I have people who sometimes might be interested in. So I don't want to be pegged as crazy over here.
Okay, okay.
But okay, so this is actually your fourth book. You wrote more books.
Yes. My first book was Ice Cream Melts. Second book was A Souvenir for My Mom. We have Facebook Addiction, and then I have a book about helping businesses called The Quick Guide to Starting a Business. Okay,
so but right now we're currently talking about the Facebook Addiction. So when I read this book, it's actually a good read, not that big.
Yeah, it's quick, and then the goal is social commentary, right? So the goal about it is after you read it, you start looking at your own social networking usage. Let's say it is a fictional book, but when you visit the characters, sometimes you'll see your friends or yourself in some of the characters in the book.
You know, this is a true story. I got on Facebook for the first time. I got my page. It's been about a year.
Okay.
In the first week of me getting my Facebook page, I learned that my ex-fiance was dating one of our friends.
Wow.
It was terrible. But I found that information out on Facebook through the pictures.
Yes. Yeah. It happens to people. I mean, you start stalking your ex. And
well, I wasn't necessarily stalking him.
Okay.
It was, you know, you're on Facebook, you see your friends. So it was a friend. I moved from Chicago.
Okay.
I'm trying to be her friend, and when I'm going through her photos, I'm like, that's my ex-fiance. They look very close in a lot of these pictures. Wow. And then come to find out they are currently dating.
Did her status, did she have in a relationship with your ex?
Oh, you know, I don't remember the status, actually. It wasn't, I think she did have in a relationship.
And she had his name?
She didn't have his name, though. She didn't have his name.
Okay.
She didn't have his name, but I think she did have in a relationship.
Wow, that's kind of,
yeah.
That's a violate move right there.
Yeah, good thing I was in Philly. I would have whooped her ass if I was in Chicago at the time. But hey, that's a year ago. I'm over that now.
You passed that.
Yes.
Out of curiosity, are you his friend?
No, we're not friends on Facebook.
Okay.
And this is a true story. I get upset with people and I'll delete you from Facebook. If you're not my friend in real life, you're not my friend on Facebook.
Wow.
I take it seriously.
I understand. I have a rule about not communicating with exes on Facebook either.
Yeah, it's you know, we gotta talk more about this. He's in the building. His book is called Facebook Addiction. Say your name again because I don't want to mess it up.
Nnamdi Godson Osuagwu.
BKA Kuta Kente. BKA. We're gonna talk more about his book, Facebook Addiction, coming up next. 100.3 The Beat.